All right, we got our packages imported. We set up our connection string. We've built a context file. And now we're going to use that context file to actually connect, to build the connection to the database. And so what we need to do that is to bring in some services. And where do we bring in services? Hopefully somewhere in your memory you're going, wait, I remember doing something with the service. In the program CS file, we used a service to add controllers with views. And so we brought in that service. We're now going to go below that before we build, before we do anything with routing or anything. So here in the services section, as we set up the services, we're going to go set up the service for the context file. And so we're going to type in builder. Wow, not even sure what happened there. Builder.services, and we are going to add a DBContext. And what is the type of DBContext we're creating? So what goes in the angle brackets? What do you think? If you answered dating application context, you would be correct. That's the type we want. So we're going to add a DBContext. The type is a dating application context file. And then we're going to set up the options. So this is where we actually set up the options. We prepared it to be able to take in the last section. So we're going to say set the options equal to, this is the lambda. We'll talk more about lambda in the future. But what we want to set this equal to, I'm going to do an opening curly brace. And then I'll put a semicolon out here at the end because we're going to end that statement eventually. But what I'm going to put in here is options dot use SQLite. So we want to use SQLite for our database with this context file. And then in those parentheses, we need to access what's in our app-settings.json. Now again, we could just drop this in directly if we wanted to here. So this could just come in right there, and we could set up that connection string directly. But we don't want to do that, because what happens if we've used this in multiple places in the program and then we change the data source? Well, if we've used it in 5 different places, then we got to go change it in 5 different places. And so some of these things we just set in the configuration file itself, and then instead of doing that, we can say builder.configuration, and we can go out to the configuration and look for, using square brackets, and say go out to the connection string section. So connection strings, colon, and then we have the name of the connection, which, as you'll recall, I had named blah connection. And so here we can say go out and find the entry for blah connection. All right, so it will go out to the configuration. It'll look in this file. It'll go find the section for connection strings, and it will find the section for block connection. And now, if I change anything, I just change it here, and I just refer everything to this spot anywhere else in the program. Now that I've named it block connection, we could probably come up with something a little bit better, a little more descriptive now that we've made that point. So I'll call it dating connection, and then here in the program CS, I'll just change this to say dating connection instead. All right, so that's setting up the service to be able to use the database. Now, here I'm using SQLite. If I was using SQL Server, it would say use SQL Server, use Oracle. I don't know exactly the thing here, but I can change what database I'm using here as long as that package has been installed for using what we need to here. And then we would just refer to in that app-settings.json the actual connection string. And so step 1 was bringing in the packages. Step 2 was building that connection string. Step 3 was to build a DBContext file. Step 4 is to configure the connection using that DBContext file we created, building this service so that we can actually connect with the database. All right, they may seem like a lot, but it's really not. Taken all together, it feels like a lot, but individually, each of those things is not too complicated. We just need to put it all together. So now that we have all of these things set up, we can actually go build the database, and we'll do that in the next video. Spencer.